Terrorism continues to rise, with over 20,000 people killed in attacks last year. 85% of those deaths occurred in just 5 of the world's least peaceful countries. The Middle East and North Africa is the region that suffered the greatest decline in peace in the last year, with a dramatic rise in civil conflict and terrorism. This region is also home to the world's least peaceful countries, Syria and Iraq.
David Security coming at you once again with a security insight from EXPATOUS. I hope you had a chance to review that information from the Global Terror Index. And if you haven't done so already, I think it's a very valuable report and it's free. So take a moment, and the link is on this video, but take a moment to review that information. And the bottom line is, folks, if you're living in the Middle East, in North Africa, if you're an expat living in the Middle East and North Africa, you really owe it to yourself and you have no excuses whatsoever not to have a personal security review. So the purpose of these videos that I'm sharing here on the EXPATOUS YouTube channel is I want you as an expat to start thinking about your personal security. Now this applies to expats worldwide. Expats, we tend to live in a bubble. We tend to not really make that connection with what's going on locally on the ground. So when security starts flaring up, when issues start rising, that's when we start paying attention. So what I want to do as a security professional is provide you with insights so that you start thinking about your personal security and start doing it in a practical way and an effective way as well. So we're not living in fear, we're not living in a bubble, we're out here doing what we came to do, we're continuing to connect, to explore and thrive and what have you, but we're aware of the security situation. So one of the tips, the gem that I want to offer you in this video is, first of all, is this global terror report, this index. Take a look at it. Take 5 minutes. Review the report. It's free. Go to the website. Look at the country you're living in. What are the effects? What are the changes? What are the trends? What are the forecasts? It's worth the time. The second thing I want you to do is I want you to take a look at the crime and safety report. Now you can get this report, again, for free. You can get this report at the OSAC website. Just go over to the website and you look up the country you're in, all right? So if you're living in Tunisia, for example, you go into the region and you go into Tunisia, and then you'll get the report. Now the insights in this report are very good. I mean, you have anything from the crime and safety trends to what are people actually seeing on the ground, to informative numbers and emergency contacts that you can reach. So take a look at both reports, review them, and then start thinking about your own personal security. All right? That's your assignment. You know, I hope you take the time to do this. I hope that you start thinking proactively and not just reacting to headlines. So that's what we're trying to do here at the EXPATOUS YouTube channel, is to get that level of awareness up from expats, get that level of awareness up, people engaged, and that we're not reacting to headlines. So keep your questions coming in as far as personal security, about this recent index, about the OSAC website. Keep them coming in, or you could put your comments in the section below. Also, you can find me on Twitter at David Security. You can check out our blog at www.tunisiasecurityupdate.com. Once again, I appreciate your time and stay safe out there.